Oh, is this thing working? Live streaming. Excellent connection. Alright, looks like it is. Howdy, folks. So Doctor here. It's been a minute. With the holidays and everything, it's been absolutely impossible to actually get to the computer. Well, to be by myself, for one, and then two, to be able to get to the computer and do anything. Yeah, it's been a good couple of days. Well, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, howdy. We're back though. I tried getting on Hypixel, but it wouldn't let me, so we're playing on Jesus' Realm on Bedrock. I've been saying that I'm gonna play with them, but I keep figuring out. Well, like, I go to get on and nobody else is on, so it's just like a guy play multiplayer to play multiplayer, not to play single player, you know. But we're here. We're gonna hang out, do some ultra chill Minecraft gaming, because I don't know if the new stuff from the update is in this. If she's updated hers to get to the new stuff and everything, so I don't know. I've been wanting to watch the Pitfall video here for like past couple of days now, and haven't gotten a chance to, and I tried watching it the other couple of days, like tried watching it today even, and I keep falling asleep through it, so I wanna like watch it, react to it, because I know I explain to people all the time that like Minecraft players are weird and like go through, like, they go to lengths that I don't even know where to begin to describe them, to like get even with one another, and it's just it's crazy. And this server, you're allowed to hack on it and shit, and like it's crazy. So I wanted to watch this because there's this one, there's a video on Hypixel Skyblock, and then there's a video on the Pit. And they basically all go through the depravity that is Minecraft players that are pissed off. How did I get another friend request from this idiot 5 days ago? Anyway. Stream, okay. Alright. Well, let's get to this video.
Hey Fit, just wanted to give you a quick update. I made it.
One of the ways he did this was with Project Mirror, and that's exactly what I did.
I don't know what that was all about.
Hey Fit, just wanted to give you a quick update. I made it to 2B2T, and it's by far the sketchiest server I've ever been on. Fights breaking out everywhere, looks like a nuclear wasteland, but I can't deny the beauty in it too. I mean, just look at what people have done. I cannot believe this actually exists. How did this happen? Tell you what, I'll figure it out. I'll go back to the beginning, figure it out, and I'll tell you everything.
And that's exactly what I did. 2010, Minecraft is 1 year old, and two friends have a question.
Wait, now I have two.
What would Minecraft Anarchy
Found
look
a
like?
duplication
A
glitch.
place with no rules, where you can say and do whatever you want. Want to hack? Go for it. Want to grief? Go for it. Want to be as toxic as possible? There's nothing stopping you. These friends, Housemaster and George Bush 420, created exactly this, a server called Two Builders, Two Tools. With that one decision, 2B2T was born. House brought players in through discussion boards like 4chan, Facepunch, and Something Awful. Quickly, Spawn was demolished and PvPers patrolled, killing anyone in their sight. Only the strong survive. But there's strength in numbers. So one Facepunch user named Cheshead joined to rally his fellow Facepunchers into the Facepunch Republic. He described his early adventures on the forums in a post titled, "Upon the Shoulders of Giants." Because of that post, dozens upon dozens of Facepunchers joined 2B2T and Cheshead's Republic under the ideology of...
Now, like, I would... it'd be almost impossible to get people to, like, build together like that. Am I crazy into thinking that? Like, I just feel like it would be so hard to, like, actually coordinate people to be able to, like, do the right thing and not fuck it up. Is that just me?
Peaceful
like,
anarchy.
It seems like
with one another. This idea insulted the toxic
somebody would fuck something
who felt
up.
Anarchy was synonymous with destruction. With tensions rising, the Facepunchers prepared in fortresses like Camp Facepunch, the Fort Creationism Corner, the Dice Temple, and 2K2K, a base located at the coordinates -2000, -2000, far away from Spawn.
I never would have guessed
Part
that.
of 2B2T's no rules
Never.
means you can use duplication glitches and exploits all you like. To gather gear, the Facepunchers used one of Minecraft's earliest dupes, the piston block dupe. But then, the 4chaner Luke to the Bun destroyed Camp Facepunch, and that's when war truly began.
So the Facepunch Republic gets blown up. I have like absolutely nothing.
The 4chaners, who weren't even an established group, used spies and hacked clients to gain the upper hand.
As far
the
away as
Facepunch
physically
Republic
possible.
crumbled after their bases were destroyed. But anarchy doesn't mean war. It means you can do whatever you want. And not everyone leans towards the chaos. For instance, someone placed a ton of furnaces in an area near spawn, later named the Valley of Furnaces. Or take the 4chaner XCC2,
very original
who joined
name.
the server and set out to escape spawn. He made it quite a distance, to the coordinates -400, 800. There, XCC2 discovered the abandoned remains of a Facepunch castle, ruins of the past conflict. XCC2, peaceful in nature, started repairing the castle. While doing this, he met another player named Alex, 2028. Alex was friendly, so the two of them teamed up to create a sanctuary for new players, offering food, materials, and shelter for anyone who passed through.
See,
Many
I would
were
just,
grateful,
I'd be too
but word
scared.
spread about the base's
Like,
existence.
I've done anarchy
One
before,
player
and
offered
like,
to help out, but betrayed XCC2
I can't bring myself
by building
to build
a
anything
massive lava cast while he was offline.
because of griefing.
Lava casts are a simple way to cause incredible destruction. All they require is a bucket of lava and water. XCC2 logged back in to find a cobblestone monstrosity in the middle of his base. He destroyed it, and the griefer fell to his death. Later on, two hackers named X0XP and Cold Storage 77 had a flying battle above the base. While this was a strange way to meet, XCC2 became friends with both of them. X0XP, looking at the coordinates -400, 800, named the base NFE. But nothing lasts forever on 2B2T. A Finnish group called Pylandia found
we're
the
gonna
base
recreate the
4
Facepunch
inventories
Republic
of TNT. 7,000
on Jesus
pieces.
realm. We're
to
gonna go to
totally destroy it.
-2K.
After this, NFE was almost completely unrecognizable. How do you come to trust
We got
people
this.
on a server with such
We're bringing
prevalent
2B2T to Bedrock.
Well, the Judge Holden had an idea. He and his buddy Offtopia established the base Old Town and invited a bunch of people to it. The Judge Holden felt that most people on the server were pretty chill,
Old Town
so he
Road.
invited them randomly. His thinking was, if you
Go
ask a random person to park
till
your
I
car,
can't no
they're
more.
probably not going to steal it. But if you ask a crowd to park it, the thief is going to volunteer. While the Judge Holden was helping new players at Old Town, he also wanted to practice drawing, and so he chronicled his 2B2T adventures in a comic. In the first edition, you can see Judge walking around, playing Minecraft dramatically, stumbling across 2B2T ruins and the Valley of Furnaces.
I ain't dying.
By now, the server was way more than just these handful of players. Housemaster
Can I
revealed
join-
that by the summer of 2011, 37,856 unique people had joined
Can I join
2B2T.
fucking, what's
Groups
it called?
like the
Yeah.
Fellowship of the Diamond were established, as were bases like Ravendell, Boat Murdered, and Squid Base. Squid Base was founded by Passio5, Police Mike 55, and a few others. At the base, Passy built a castle with a netherrack roof. When NFE was destroyed, XCC2 joined as well. But the basemates got word that their home may not last for long. They found out someone was hunting them, and that player's name was Pop Bob.
That's crazy, giving out coordinates to bases and shit. Like, that's like literally this. This is why, like, we have government and like police and shit. Cause like, kids are just fucking unhinged. Like, they'll just do whatever the fuck they want.
Pop Bob was a notorious griefer, so the Squid Base inhabitants were frightened at his arrival. In speaking to him, the squad tried something unexpected.
I mean,
Pop
shit.
Bob reciprocated. They invited him to join the base, and he did. Contributing
Sometimes
to
that's
it
all they're
greatly.
looking for.
He built a glass biodome, a large mob grinder, and an underground lair. But then, one of the basemates leaked the coordinates to Luke to the Bun, the griefer who destroyed Camp Facepunch. With the cords, Luke and his friends, Tytoons281, traveled to Squid Base to destroy it. At the time, only Passy was online to defend it. He managed to kill Tytoons and made Luke combat log. Together, the group initiated Operation Self-Destruct to prevent Luke and Tytoons from getting the satisfaction of blowing up the base. In Minecraft, every 1 block in the Nether translates to 8 blocks in the overworld, which makes it an extremely effective method to travel far distances.
Extremely effective.
On 2B2T, there was a bit of a problem. According to Police Mike 55, if you logged out at certain parts of the map in the Nether, you'd rejoin on the unbreakable bedrock roof with no way to get down. This was a major headache for Housemaster, who was constantly dealing with people getting stuck up there. A couple players sent Housemaster a post from the Minecraft forums, where a server owner described how he had that same issue of players getting stuck on the Nether roof, and made a plugin to stop it. A couple people in the comments said they tried the plugin out, and it worked, so Housemaster installed it. And the issue was solved. Anyone on the Nether roof could type /stuck and they'd be teleported down. But little did Housemaster know, the plugin was written to give Pop Bob, Police Mike, and a select group of other players backdoor access to the server. They could teleport to anyone they wanted, spawn in items at will, and bypass Housemaster's anti-fly plugin.
That's crazy.
How did this happen? Didn't that plugin come from the Minecraft forums? Well, it did, but the plugin was written by Pop Bob himself. But what about that forum post? Well, that was written by Police Mike 55. The people in the comments, Pop Bob's friends. The Squid Base squad created a clever ruse that gave a major advantage over other players. With this backdoor access, they could do whatever they wanted. Since Squid Base was destroyed, they moved to a new location and started building. Now with access to infinite materials, they called this base
Hypixel or some shit.
Since it cost them nothing, they liberally built with iron, gold, and diamond blocks. Passy created an elaborate system of underground chambers he called dwarf tunnels. But the plugin wasn't just used for building. They spawned in illegal items like pig spawners, spawn eggs, locked chests, water source blocks, and end portal frames. Pop Bob reveled in this power and went to 0-0 to place gas eggs to harass different players. He could also access anyone's coordinates to grief their bases. Pop Bob and Police Mike even created some end portals, but they didn't activate. Pop Bob and Police Mike thought the end was disabled, but they didn't realize the portal frames were actually misaligned. Pop Bob teleported to tons of different players and bases.
The old misaligned portal, huh?
One day he showed up at Old Town, out of the blue,
done that before.
and placed just some of his infinite supply of TNT, while Offtopia and another member, Willy Roof, hid below. Offtopia told Housemaster what happened, and House went to see it for himself. Invisible, he went to Plugin Town and watched the members using flight while building with illegal materials. House even joined a fake base, created to bait Pop Bob there. When Pop Bob appeared out of thin air, Housemaster saw undeniable evidence of the back door with his own eyes. He removed the Nether Roof plugin, but Plugin Town and their stashes of illegal items remained. In 2012, the gods were angry.
Dude, this is nasty. I want to figure out how to do this.
XCC2 went to spawn to discover a lightning storm. A few months later, it happened again. This time recorded by Computer Techie. Housemaster must have been experimenting with lightning. These thunderstorms, or thunderstorms in general, will not cause any issues later on. I swear. Anyway, after Old Town was griefed, its members went in a couple different directions. The Judge Holden and other members like Willy Roof and JDW 99686 started traveling the Nether. Their friend Amalimix had the idea to build a base farther than anyone had ever before, 1,000,000 blocks out in the overworld. He reasoned no one would travel 1,000,000 blocks out just to grief. As they were making the journey, they invited Offtopia.
Now, people will absolutely travel 1,000,000 blocks just to grief. Just want to get that out there. Second off, we are going to dig down right here, and we're going to start strip mining for diamonds. That's going to be number 2. And then number 3, yeah, I need to move around and like get into a little bit more of a comfortable position if I'm going to be doing all this shit. Actually, I would like a minute, really quick, actually, to go downstairs real fast. Okay, nothing in Discord. Let's hit this. Alright, we'll be right back.
but he declined in favor of making his own base. At the coordinates 1,106,000, they started building, and invited other members like Chris Lighton and X0XP. 2B2T's rule of no rules also applies to the chat, and Chris Lighton was famous on the server for spamming the message, "Chris Lighton is the king of 2B2T, you mad. This annoyed much of the player base.
Hold on. Alright, well, stream's gonna be ending here and very shortly because my girlfriend's on her way back home. Apparently everybody told her like, hey, we're doing 5-to-1 tonight for inventory, and nobody showed up. So she's coming back, but yo, Pitfall, what are you doing, dog?
Server for spamming the message, "Chris Lighton is the king of 2B2T, you mad.
He literally said it! He said it! You can hear him fucking utter the n at the very beginning, and then like at the very end of it, you can hear the Yo, Pitfall, what are you doing?
2B2T, you mad. This annoyed much of the player base, aggravated with Chris Lighton and a couple other 1 million base members. X0XP blew it up. Someone even figured out Chris Lighton's real name was, in fact, aggravated. This annoyed much of the player base, aggravated with Chris. Message, "Chris Lighton is the king of 2B2T, you mad. This annoyed much of the player base, aggravated with Chris Lighton and a couple other 1 million base members. You
idiot.
X0XP.
You fucking idiot.
Someone even figured out Chris Lighton's real name was, in fact, Chris Lighton, meaning he doxed himself. I heard rumor that the player who figured this out was able to get Chris's mobile phone number and call him. This spooked Chris so much that he quit 2B2T forever.
That's fucking funny.
Of the first examples
that's bad. That's bad.
Things from the server into real life, but
I don't support this.
Another player displaced by Pop Bob griefing Old Town was Offtopia. While all that 1 million base drama was going down, he was.
I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna be able to stream. I was gonna be able to stream the entire. Well, my girlfriend was at work, but she ain't going to work, so. Oh, we'll try again next time, folks. Take her easy. Don't piss in your bed. Don't wet them sheets. Have a good one.